Oh, boom, live and direct. Ooh, oh, tell me why should I be afraid of the wicked and the things they say? My way, I'm getting stronger every day. I won't be afraid of the wicked and the things they say. Now the obstacles in my way, I'm getting stronger. What I believe in, standing for the things in life with meaning. And even though some people can be deceiving, I follow my heart and know what I'm feeling. I always trying to stay positive. I ain't art-free mind, no negatives. I live my life like a bird in the sky. That's the way that I want to be. So tell me why should I be afraid of the wicked and the things they say? Obstacles in my way. I'm getting stronger every day. I won't be afraid of the wicked and the things they say. I'm getting stronger. We'll worry about tomorrow. Yesterday is the past. Let the life today. Let me live it as it is the last day. I'm thankful. I am so thankful. Keep my joy and this love inside of me. No one can destroy. So tell me why should I be afraid of the wicked and the things they say? And are the obstacles in my way? I'm getting stronger every day. I won't be afraid. Are the obstacles in my way? Getting stronger. Oh, anybody here? I don't see nothing. Hold on. Oh, yeah. Oh, we're on the rise. We're on the go. Boom, live and direct. Stand up for what I believe in. Stand up for the things in life with meaning. And even though some people can be deceiving, I follow my heart and know what I'm feeling. I always trying to stay positive. A clean heart, free mind, no negatives. I feel in my life like a bird in the sky. That's the way that I want to be. So tell me why should I be afraid? Now the obstacles in my way. Getting stronger every day. Live and direct, people. People. Time to wake up. That's our wake up call. Now we're supposed to have Leslie here. I don't know if Leslie is there, but if she's not there, if Leslie is not there, we will call her live and direct. But before we start, hold on. Something else coming.
Now hear this, Motivation Academy, live and direct every day, 7 a.m. right in Montreal. Hear this man a blackout J.A. I know we can't stall or fall. I hear this now, Motivation Academy, run the rhythm.
That's fucking sick.
Now you this. Now this a blackout J.A. Watch this. Now big respect. True man show. But them know say oh we talk the truth and we don't care what Babylon a push one way. Because oh burn the system left, right and center. Because the story and the truth must be told. Big respect to the man called Janik. But them know say we don't panic a blackout J.A. this. Rhythm track.
Rhythm track.
Now you this.
Oh, hear this.
I hear the freedom sound. True man show start racism is not around. Blackout J.A. Watch this. Inform, educate, uplift, and teach. Watch this.
Watch this.
True man show you are born Babylon. All destruction. And Janik, you know the evil plan. All destruction. Motivation Academy never wrong. Well, destruction. True man show is a part of the plan. Well, destruction. Janik about it in the rain and snow. You want to hear the truth to tell the true man show. Police brutality will tell them how. Whenever no such put a stoop down so low. The true man show educate and warn. It's just like a sound system in the land. Janik tell the people them to cool and calm. The true man show until the evil said one. Hey, true man show you upon Babylon. Well, destruction. And Janik, you know the evil's plan. Well, destruction. Motivation Academy never wrong. Well, destruction. True man show you a part of the plan. Well, destruction. So you want the truth, you want to check true man. Easy no Janik, and you a part of the plan. And out the band, the rhythm, now the microphone stand. And when we come and dance at the revolution, hey, Joe man, in my opinion, hey, you can't the shout stand firm and strong. Now there's how they are side is like I'm a check one. Easy no Janik, because you know you stand strong. When we come and dance, things all of the rain. Listen then you stand and they go touch and we pain. Hold upon the rhythm, round the microphone stand. Hey, Joe man, hey, Joe man, show you a born Babylon. Well, destruction. Hey, Janik, you know the evil's plan. Well, destruction. Motivation Academy never wrong. Well, destruction. True man show is a part of the plan. Well, destruction. Janik about it in the rain and snow. You want to hear the truth to check the true man show. Police brutality will tell them how. Whenever knows a jump put a stoop down so low. The true man show educate and warn. It's just like a sound system in the land. Janik tell the people them to cool and calm. The true man show until the evil said one. Hey, true man show you upon Babylon. Well, destruction. And Janik, you know the evil's plan. Well, destruction. Motivation Academy never wrong. Well, destruction. True man show you a part of the plan. Well, destruction. So you want the truth, you want to check true man. Easy no Janik, and you a part of the plan. And out the band, the rhythm, round the microphone stand. And when we come and dance at the revolution, hey, Joe man, in my opinion, hey, you thought the shout stand firm and strong. Now the sound of your side is like I'm a check one. Easy no Janik, because you know you stand strong. When we come and dance, things all of the rain. So then you stand and then you touch and we play down. Hold upon the rhythm, round the microphone stand. Hey, Joe man, hey, Joe man, show you a born Babylon. Well, destruction. Hey, Janik, you know the evil's plan. Well, destruction. Now you this, now this a blackout J.A. Watch this, now big respect. True man show, but them know say oh, we talk the truth.
Yeah, we'll play a thing on Okay, so now let's check this out. Now we're supposed to call Leslie live and direct. Hold on. We're going to try to proceed with that. Hold on. I got to check first of all if she's there. I got to log in that thing. Hold on. I'll be there. The words will come to you. Hold on. That's my subject today. That's going to be interesting. Okay, the words will come to you. Okay, so do we have Leslie? Oh, she's there. She's already there. Hold on. That's my subject today. That's going to be interesting. Okay, the words will... Okay. She's already there. I was going to call you, Leslie, live and direct. I had my phone here ready. Well, we're going to call her anyway, okay? We're gonna hear the voice of Leslie today. We're going to say hi to Leslie. Hold on. I'm calling you, Leslie. Where's your phone number? Hold on. We're going to say hi to Leslie today. I want to hear her voice too. Hold on. I got to call you with Skype on my phone because, like I said, I have no phone. So I have to use Skype. Hold on. I got to get through it. I got to find it, but we're going to call Leslie today. Hold on. Skype. I got it. Hold on. It's coming. Hold up, people! That's the tugboat. There you go. Let's see if it worked.
Good morning.
Leslie!
Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
Hi.
Good. Now I have you. Now I can hear your voice.
Good morning.
I hear myself in the background.
How are you? I gotta shut this down from the...
Good. Now I have you. Now I can hear.
I can't hear you because I just shut the show down so it wouldn't get feedback.
It's okay. We're here live and direct with the family.
I see that.
Yeah, I couldn't resist when I saw your phone number and your message yesterday. I read your message and I was very pleased to see your phone number. I said, "Oh, we're good." I tried to hold back, not to tell you that I was gonna call you, but I have problem with surprise and stuff. I'm very, always spontaneous, so I couldn't resist to tell you, "Oh, Leslie, I'm gonna call you," but I should have kept it a secret and just call you like this on the surprise. But that's okay.
You know, Suzanne called me.
Huh?
Suzanne called me.
Oh, great. So I'm not the only one. That's great.
She has a very nice voice.
Yeah, but you too, Leslie. But I felt, I feel a good vibration with all of us here. That's why, I don't, I'm original, I'm true. So you can talk to me. You can, you can get in touch with me very easy. And that's what I want you to know and to... My heart is with you and with all my might and my power and my strength. I was going to set the title today. I was going to say there's one thing we can give to each other for sure is support, strength, and we're trying unconditional love, but certainly support and strength. And that if I can give that to some of you and to help heal the trauma, well, I'm your man.
Well, I feel great this morning. I really do. I feel really great.
Great. So we're gonna...
Yesterday, so...
Maybe one day we'll meet. Leslie, you're not so far from me. I think you're in Maine. That's it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
A couple hundred miles.
Yeah, that's cool. Anyway, I'm very happy to talk to you, to hear your voice. I'll go on with my talk today. The words will come to you. Stay focused on the mission. That's my subject today. So we'll see what comes out. What words? We'll see what words come to me because I have nothing really prepared. As usual, I'm gonna improvise and be spontaneous.
Awesome.
So I send you a big hug and lots of love, and all my heart is with you and all of us, of course.
Oh, thank you. I can feel it tonight.
Thank you very much. So we talk soon. I keep your number. I'll call you back on private too, not necessarily online, but I'll give you a call back in private too.
Oh, thank you so much.
Perfect. Take care, Leslie. Rise and shine.
So,
Rise and shine.
big up.
Big up. So that was Leslie on the phone. Yeah, I had to talk to her. She left her number in the comments yesterday, and I'm like, oh, I cannot not call her, but I should have kept it a secret, like I said. But I'm like that. I have problem keeping secrets. I have just problem keeping stuff secrets. You know, that's part of me, and that's always been part of me. I always shared my knowledge, share my. I always been I think, a great teacher in some way because I'm also patient with the student. That's very important, and to be patient with the student because there's many of times I've trained people on job to become operator, and you need, that's where I started to develop all that teaching stuff and that patience and, empowering people. Well, I'm very good for that, I know, and that's what I'll keep doing because that's one thing we can give to each other for sure. It's strength. Energy, strength, because we're coming on an energy level here. It's an energy level. It's something very strong also. Me, I feel it strong, and that's the beauty of it. That's the beauty of it when you can develop something strong and keep that focus, because the focus on the mission, on the sacred mission, you can call it the sacred mission, but I think it's the mission of saving ourselves first of all, because just life can, I heard something this morning again. Kim told me someone that she knows is still very depressed and ended up in the hospital. They tried to commit suicide and everything. The world is putting a lot of pressure on us. Me, I'm very positive. Never I will try something like that, but I know I can see why it happened to people. I can feel the pain. I can feel the pain. I can see why all these things happen today. I know how deep the trauma goes and yeah, for sure. But there's all kinds of stuff in life. Life is a challenge for sure for each and everyone. Hey, come on. Sometimes some of us have it easier than others. Like I said, but again, your circumstances, where you are, you're responsible for that. I mean, where I am in my life with the circumstances I have is what I do with it. I think our journeys are pretty much not traced in advance, but there's a higher, it's hard to say a higher power, because yesterday I was listening to videos of atheist people that was replying to a question about God and stuff, and some people could not see God at all. They cannot see God at all. Me, I think if you don't see God at all, you don't see God at all. It's to see it. Is it raining? Yeah, it's raining again. I'll have to close my patio door. But if you don't see God and all, for sure you don't see it at all. Me, I see. But again, the God, the higher power, that computer didn't appear just like that. I didn't appear just like, there's been some kind of creation at the origin of this world. For sure, we didn't happen out of a big bang and suddenly everything came out of nothing. Again, it's a big mystery to know how all the fishies, all the animals, all the stuff got here. That's one of the biggest mystery. How did we get here? Why are we here? How long we've been here? All these questions, because again, you can have a questioning. You can have a deep questioning on life on the level of Babylon, of what we're told listening to TV. You can question I think everyone question things, but it's just the way we question it and where we question things, like how deep we question it and what kind of paradigm are we in when we question things. We might be stuck in a paradigm that's full of lies and deception, and that's Babylon. That's the world we live in today. But if you are on a different paradigm and analyze life on a different paradigm, on a different, you don't feel that stuff so much. Anyway, you feel a different vibration for sure. And I think that's what we must seek, a higher vibration, and that's where it is. I told you. The higher vibration is there, for sure. Bozo is here. Bozo is here. Thumbs up, Leslie. Thanks, Bozo. Yeah. Word, sound, and power. I saw my bro, beautiful Ari. Yeah, beautiful Ari, my bro. Big up, Justin, for sure. Lead with love. Exactly, just with love. Just with love. Just with love. That's all we need, Big up, brother. Thanks, Justin. Respect, massive respect, Justin, for sure. There's a lot of great. I know there's some of you that are here pretty much often. You don't come out often in the chat, but I know I feel the vibe of certain person being here. I cannot say who, but I feel certain vibes. It's hard to say. There's 9 viewers now. It's hard for me to say who it is, and that's the mysterious thing. That's what I love. That's what I love about YouTube. That's what I love, because you don't know who's watching, and that's so mysterious, and that's so beautiful. That's beautiful. That's the beauty I find, and that's what I love about YouTube, is you don't know who's watching. And on the other hand, if you go do a conference in a room, you know who's watching, you see them. But here, I don't know. So, it's even more, it's a different feeling to come talk live in front of people you don't know, everyone who's there, than going to a room where you see everyone in front of you. That's it. So that's why, for me, I think that experience is very important to grow, because that's what it does. That's what it does to me. I'm getting stronger, for sure. For sure, I'm getting stronger, more inspired, because that's what it is. I don't come here with much preparation. I smoke a joint before, I put on some music, and but I keep my mission so clear, so focus on my stuff, so focus on us, on self, being more not so selfish, but more selfless. And that bring me to a whole new dimension in life, a whole new dimension. Even what I express and I feel here is a tiny bit of what I have inside me. I have a smile on my face and everything, but I express what I have. I speak my heart, but I still can say a lot more than I say. So, it's up to me also to reach that, to break those walls. That's what I'm telling you. That's the walls that I got to break, because I could tell you a lot more. Why do I don't say it? It's walls. It's stuff preventing me from getting fully in touch. So that's the work I'm doing here, to open up more like a mandala, so the world can see my true colors. That's what it is. You want to open up so the world can see your true colors, and that's what I want. I want to get to a state that I'm really, really I'm fully inspired. But even that, sometimes my mind gets to some places that it could catch me, work on to prevent me having more inspiration. So I got to work on this, but I'm not perfect. It's not about perfection. It's about becoming better than yesterday. And if every day I come here and I deliver more than I delivered the day before, at one point I'll just fucking massively deliver. And that's my goal. That's my goal. It's not to remain at the same stage. I want to transform. I want to become stronger, especially becoming stronger, because that's what I need. That I need to strengthen my mind on it. That I need much more than material things to survive. Much more. I need strength. And surviving, again, that's not to be depressed, not to be down with life, not to let life get to you to a point where you don't enjoy life. Enjoy, not enjoy, but enjoy. You must be in the joy, holding the joy. That's what we need. We don't need to be enjoy, like entertain. Entertained mind. Anyway, to me, it's all clear, these stuff. That's why I come and share it. I come and share what I know. What I know about life. Mandala man. Yeah, I'm going to unfold like a mandala so the world can see my true colors. That's a song from David Lyon. Great man, David Lyon. Great, real reggae artist. I call them the real reggae artists. You know, the ones that are not just about money and fame and that can do things for their brothers and sisters. Yeah, there is some out there that I have big heart. I have another dub plate coming with Don Tepa. I found the rhythm too yesterday. I wrote to Don Tepa. You know, I'm trying to build that compilation. Like I told you, that's a dream for me to have my reggae compilation, the Truman Rise and Shine dub plate session. And the song that I'm playing from Blackout J is going to be on it. It's going to be a release free. I don't intend to make anything with that. It's free on SoundCloud. It's just for the strength mostly. And it's not to make money with that or anything. It's just for the strength and sharing the inspiration. But yeah, I have a Don Tepa that will make me. I think we're working on something, but I sent him a rhythm from my friend in Germany, big up Helmut. I don't know if Helmut listens to that, but big up Helmut for the rhythm and his son Christian from Caribbean Night Crew. Caribbean Night Crew, one of the people that I represent also with promotion and stuff. You know, we're very close to each other, so we're exchanging a lot of stuff. And yeah, they sent me a bunch of rhythms that I can use for free. So now I have a bank of rhythm also. So I sent 2 or 3 rhythm that I really love to Don, and Don's gonna make me I think he's gonna like fabricate a song for me and the whole thing, the dub plate, but with his lyrics, probably his lyrics that he always have around, like his inspiration, and he's gonna add some stuff, and so we should have that sometimes. I don't know. I told him mid-state on it because you gotta listen to the rhythm over and over. You know, before you. That's what I think most singers do is when they receive a rhythm, is they just mid-state on it, listen to it. Sometimes can be fast to write the lyrics. Sometimes, you know, the inspiration is there. It's either you have it or not. The words will come to you. The words will come to you if you keep your eyes on the mission, keep your eyes on the prize, keep your eyes on something good, like those guys, all the artists that are inspired to, you know, sometimes it could look big for us. Me, I look at them, at their accomplishment, at their lyrics, at their songs, and sometimes I'm like, where do they find all that inspiration? But today I know the words will come to you. The words will come to you if you stay on the path of righteousness. Again, what is that path? I don't really know, but I'm discovering it every day. But if you keep your eyes on doing good, you know, it's all about doing good. I don't want to sound like a preacher here and tell you anything to do. Just do good. Just do good, and good will follow you. Me, that's my mindset. I want to do good. I'm in I'm in the giving mode, and I keep myself on the giving mode. I want to help. I just want to give back, help, and do my part to. So that we stay uplifted. I want to stay uplifted with life. I don't want to be down. I want to face life with, you know, full presence and power. Full presence and power, and that's possible with any one of us. And that's where I want to get. I starting to get there now. Look, I'm on YouTube live. This has never happened to me in my entire life. So if there's a transformation occurring, I can feel it. But it's up to me to keep pushing. I can stop this. I am my own worst enemy here. And that I know. Once you know that, nothing can stop you, because you're going to work every day to slay those demons and those things, that the doubt and the delay and the stuff that, you know, sometimes we, like I said, we look at artists or other people successful in life, and how can they be inspired like that? Well, get in touch with your heart. That's my advice. Get in touch with who you are, with your heart, with, you know, this. Start the distraction. Start the distraction and go in peace and silence. We can all have that inspiration. It's from the source. It's an inspiration that is divine, and it's not something that is. And it's a power that you feel, but it's hard to explain, like where it come from, how does it operate, because it's outside of this overlay and words and stuff. So it's stuff that I cannot explain with words. I wish I could. I can only live it. I can only show it to you. I can only, the truth, I can only live it. It's hard for me to sometimes explain stuff with words, because I think it's too, the words have power, yeah, for sure, but sometimes it's hard to explain stuff with words. It's anyway, that's my feeling. You're giving us great guidance, but that's one thing I was gonna say. We can give each other strength. I was gonna put guidance yesterday, but I didn't want to sound pretentious. That's never my goal here, to sound pretentious or to sound like I'm the master teacher. I'm a guy, I'm just a regular guy on his way. I might question stuff on a deeper level, or maybe have a different perspective on life, or I don't know. I just express my love, and that's all it is. And I think by expressing more love, I'm getting stronger. That's for sure. That's for sure, because that's what makes you strong, is the love. The love will make you strong. Oh yeah, big time. Don't you fill yourself with love? Go out and pour it into the well. Pour it into the well, and you'll see what's going to happen. Sometimes it's astonishing. Astonishing. I'm telling you, the little amount of time it takes for beautiful things to happen. And I can relate to stuff that happened in my own life some stuff I don't say everything here, because some stuff I want to keep for myself, but there's some stuff that happened. Again, it's not so much to see the signs, it's more to be present in the moment, because the signs are there. Everything is there. It's just that we're so taken out of the moment, like I say all the time, that we miss a lot with life, man. We miss a lot of the beauty, a lot of the greatness that could be experienced by many of us, but for some reason, I don't know, we have to break out of that cage and trust ourselves. Trust ourselves is very, very important in the process. That's what I've never done too much in my life. Never really trusted myself, like to the point to say I can find the inspiration and find the words. Find not just the inspiration, but the inspiration. If you have the inspiration, the words will come. But that's what I think is. And anyway, every time I come here, I just have that spirit. I'm very confident that I will find the words to find what to say. Is just an hour. I don't have to stress out. I put myself a goal, an hour a day to stay uplifted. But not just an hour a day. I'm uplifted all day long. I have music. I have lots of music around. I'm very, I'm in my. I've never had such control over my life also in my life, so I don't have nobody telling me where to go at that time. I'm managing my whole time, managing my whole life. So this is a feeling of freedom that I never had in my life, and that's huge. That's huge. By circumstances that happened to me, but that's my circumstances, and I do something with it. I didn't choose to be like that, but that happened to me. A tragedy came and changed my whole life. It changed my whole life. But you know what? Some people will go through tragedy also, but it will do nothing to them. That's the sad part. It has the potential to change your life so much, so much. Pain can be such a motivator, but believe me, that's what drives me here, is the pain. Every day I'm in huge pain. My knee, but huge. It's a pain that is because my knee, as soon as I get off my bed, the knee starts to blow up. Because as soon as I make effort, the knee starts. So as soon as I walk, anything that I do, it starts to blow up. So it's my quality of life that went down. So I got to keep myself up. Stay uplifted, But there's people that let pain destroy them. Don't let pain destroy you. That's my main message here. Is my story. This is my story. It's my fucking knee. That's what brought me here, and that's what brings me here every morning, every day. Go make video outside because I'm in pain. I gotta release that pain. That's a painkiller. You can find your own painkiller. You don't need pharmaceuticals or shit like that. You can find even cannabis. Yeah, it could be a painkiller, but I think this is more a painkiller. Reggae music and stuff like that. That it's all about the mind. So if I find something that my mind can focus on, something good, something uplifted, like this or reggae music, it's all in there. Most of the pain that I experience is in there. Yeah, it's physical too, but it's in there. That's where it gets me. That's where it gets us. So that's what we have to master. If you master your mind, and you continually dedicate yourself to master your mind, you will. It's just because we're distracted. We're in entertained mind. We're all in entertained, and our mind is not there. Our focus is not there. That was my experience. If I tell you stuff, it's because I have experienced it. I'm not going to talk to you about stuff I haven't experienced. I'm off with this and talking about other people's stuff and flat earth and stuff. I'm pretty much done with this. I want to find out who I am. I know the whole world's a lie and deception, but they can stay with it. It's their lies and their deception. That's not where we should be focusedly active. It's not on the freaking Babylon. Kill the baby, not kill the baby, but wake up the baby and the baby, Lon. Wake up the baby and then Babylon. Not gonna care. You're just gonna do your thing. And you're gonna try to uplift the most people possible because this is what it's, I see. This is why I cannot conceive that we should not uplift each other or inspire each other or support each other in whatever endeavor you take. Like me, when I see someone succeed, it makes me happy. Whatever they do, if they're successful, and again, success for me is not being in a 7-star hotel in Dubai. That's not success to me. Success is being the person you're supposed to be, removing the mask and being who you are. I don't care what kind of possession you have or what kind of that's not relevant. Material stuff is really something we should honor the material world, yeah, but not to a point that it becomes our whole life. It consumes our life. Like I don't want the material to consume my life, and no, I want to be on the rise, on the go. Boom! Wake the baby, people. Red Rose got it. That one, eh? I think it got to Red Rose those episodes with the doll. When Arthur took his doll, I think Red Rose got her. But she overstood. Me, the doll didn't affect me at all. Me, come on, there's a lot worse things than that in life if you get affected by a little doll on the screen. But no, it's we have to wake up the baby inside us. We're all in the baby state, infant state. And whether you want to see it or not, this is the reality. This is the truth. And I'm not going to whisper sweet nothing in your ears and put you asleep more. Like, wake up the baby Lon. We're all asleep like little babies in the crib. That's true. We're all in the crib is the invisible cage. So break out that, and it's the top is not covered on the crib. And you can get out. You can get out the cage. You can move out of your baby state. So that's all possible. That we all start to grow up. That we can envision a world that we all start to wake up from our baby state. That's not so. That's how I felt. I felt like because you're irresponsible. So what is a baby? What is a baby? Is a baby responsible for his health, for his feeding himself, changing his diaper and everything? No, he's irresponsible. So that's what we are, all irresponsible. We're not taking responsibility with life. You cannot tell me this. Look at the state of the world. So we're not taking our responsibility as people. We let people govern us. That's why there's government and all kinds of people like that, because that's we cannot govern ourselves. But the moment we're going to wake up our infant state and move out our baby state, we're going to create a massive uprising here. It's happening. It's happening now. I can tell you it's happening. I feel it because I'm part of it. And when you become part of something, you just start feeling it very, very deeply, very deeply. Jenny is the least of my concern, or his baby, or ugly. I know. Be real. Golden rules. Went and look for that video. So sad. Yeah, wake the baby. It took me a while to republish it, but I finally did it. But yeah, this is what's happening. This is. I think some of us. Maybe because my ego, what is that? Like, I have a little bit, yeah, because that's what it takes me to function in the world. But I mean, that's not what, and that's not what guides me. And, I'm like, we have to become selfless service to humanity. If we want something to change, that's how it's going to have to be. Because we cannot be selfish. We cannot be selfish and think just of ourselves. So we have to be more selfless and more, more with better vibration, just better. We have to start somewhere. We have to start somewhere. First of all, we have to wake up the baby. That's the first thing. We have to move out our infant state and start to grow. But it takes time to grow up. It takes time to grow. Look how long it took me to grow up to get to that point today. It takes time to grow up. Some people will take a lifetime. They will never grow up. Some will grow up, but it takes time and it takes effort and it takes you know, if you grow up and you're unfocused, you're gonna end up a robot in Babylon. If you grow up and you're focused and you're gonna become a magnificent. You're gonna become legend at one point. It's very easy. I don't think it's that hard to get to that legend point, to get to the top or the legend point or whatever you want to call, to be that, to feel that massive inspiration. Me, this is what I think is the point, is to be more and more inspired. And if you are more and more inspired, you will go further, further, and further with your stuff, whatever you do. So it's all about the inspiration and keeping the inspiration and keep the words flowing, keep keep the thoughts flowing, not to a point that you're only in your thoughts, but you want to, you want to be focused and aligned, and especially aligned. Especially aligned. That's very important, because the misalignment can bring you far. The misalignment can take you out. Misalignment will take you out the moment, will take you out your life, will make you signed out. So the alignment is that's one thing I'm working on very, very much, is to be more and more aligned with not only who I am, but the mind, the heart, the soul, whatever you want to call it, but just more aligned, just more true. More true, but not that I'm fake. I've never been fake on YouTube. I don't give a shit about fame and shit like that. I'm not here for that. I'm not here for friendship, and I'm doing my thing. And I know that the whole world is very, very confused, and the confusion is everywhere. And it's on YouTube also, and you can see it very well. Me, I want to be a free mind. I want to be a free mind, and a free mind is not someone that takes other people's instruction and explanation. And a free mind is someone that thinks for himself. And that's not many of us do this thing. Not that I want to put myself on a pedestal, because I'm not there yet, but I want to get there, to really, cast away all the nonsense and all the, just to think and look at life and have more and more mystery every day. Find more mystery with life every day. This is what I want. I want, life is mystery. I know life is magic. It starts, the closer you get, the clearer it gets, the more you feel it, and life is magic. There's something magic with life. I'm telling you, this is not a joke, and I can feel it. It's astonishing what's happening just around me, with those dub plate. And to me, that's all magic. That's all. Come on, I've dreamed of that, having a song, being able to play it on you. But I live my dream. I am a daydreamer. I'm a daydreamer. I don't want to dream at night. I want to dream during the day. That's where it's happening. I can think of it, talk about it. If I don't do nothing to make it happen and take action, but I have great people around me, also great reggae artists that it's about helping each other also. It's not just about, like I said, money and fame, but it's about upliftment and progress. And many of them are just about that, upliftment and progress and the mission. Talk about King Lorenzo. Look at King Lorenzo. That's a guy on the mission. I asked him for 2 dub plate. He's going to give them to me this week. He said, yeah, no problem. I'm making you that this week. You'll have them. It's crazy. Those guys are much. And that's what I've never seen from that side of the business, the music business, because I've never really asked for that kind of stuff. But now that I'm starting to go around, and as I see that they all have such beautiful art, and there's such, we're such a beautiful people, and no matter what you believe, or if you do good, you do good. And some people just recognize, people with power know phenomenal people when they see it. And people who are phenomenal recognize power also. It's both ways. So people that have the power to do things for you are going to recognize you if you're great, if you do great stuff. But also, you have to help people first. You have to help people before they help you. And that's always what I had in mind, to help people before they help me. And not because I expect them to help me, but because this is the way to go. This is the way to go, to give. Not to ask. You don't ask and receive. You give and you receive. But you have to give first. You're going to be given this. I'm telling you. Can you give? Can you be patient and give for like a long period of time? And without gratification, what can you do 7 days a week with being paid? With passion, with love, with fire in your heart, a glow in your eyes, and you know, that's what I'm doing. I got the best job in the world. Yeah, I know I have. It's not a job for me. It's more a hobby, a painkiller. But I have a no. I'm very. Sometimes I'm very uplifted by not the accomplishment, but the way I feel. It's just the way I make myself feel, and the way I feel with life now differently than I felt before. So just that is very positive. You know, I like the magic and the mystery back in my life. So just that is huge. And I get it every day. Every day I'm more and more in tune with the mystery, with the stuff that life has to offer that often we miss because our mind is too busy or too much in busyness. And yeah, that's what I feel. Give, give, give. Yes, indeed. Yeah, we have to give. That's very important. Do you people celebrate Halloween? Nah, not really. Halloween, I think it's a very sinister holiday, if you ask me. But all of them, they all means all the pagan holiday. It's all Babylon stuff, and the Halloween stuff. I have pumpkin behind, but it's not because I'm into Halloween. It's because it's the pumpkin season. So I went and picked up pumpkins like crazy, and I'm dehydrating it and everything. But yeah, what I was gonna say, Halloween. I think it's very sinister thing. First of all, you send your children. You're very unconscious, very unconscious because you send your children to collect can die. Well, you can die. That's what they are. You can die if you eat too much sugar. It's gonna suppress your immune system to a point where all the stuff will affect you. We know that too much sugar is no good. Not that it's bad to eat one candy, but that's not what's happening at Halloween. They get big bag full. So what do you think they do? They get home and fucking sugar bibit, and that's what it does. And so to me, it's very sinister. It's a very, very unconscious behavior from parents to send their children to collect can die. But not they will not see it like that because they're totally unconscious, just like they feed their kids pogo and all kinds of hot dogs and shit. So it's very unconscious. The world is very unconscious. They go out there, celebrate stuff, they don't even know what it's for. Just like Christmas, most people, you ask them what Christmas is all about, they don't even know. They don't even know what the origin, why Santa Claus is there, and everything has a meaning. That the color, even the color of Santa Claus, red and white. Me, what I found, and it makes sense to me would be for the Amanita muscaria mushroom, the magic mushroom. That's why they used to go. The shaman used to go in the village and distribute magic mushroom. That Amanita muscaria mushroom, you can find it in the wild. It grows under pine trees, I think, and that's why you bring pine trees in the house, and that's why you put presents under, because there used to be mushroom under the tree, and the shamans used to go collect the mushroom and give it to the people in the village, and for healing and stuff. So I've done magic mushroom. It's a pretty interesting buzz. It's very interesting. It's not something that I would do today, but maybe magic mushroom, it wouldn't bother me. But other stuff like not a maniata muscaria, but the ayahuasca and stuff. I'm not sure about that. I don't need to be taken out that much. I want to stay right here, right now. I think those stuff also, like when you start going into YouTube, everybody talks about that ayahuasca. Everybody talks about fucking drugs to get out the present. You know, why do you want to leave the present moment? That's where everything happens, but that's what they want us to be, out of touch with the present. So a lot of times you will go to some gurus on YouTube, and that's what they will give you big time. It's all the drugs and the psychedelic to take you out the moment. Me, that's what I find. Me, I'm telling you, everything that it is taking us out of the moment is not something very supportive. So meet life with full presence and power. It's not on ayahuasca. You're not meeting life with full presence and power when you're on the ayahuasca buzz. But that's my opinion. I don't need that. I need to be high on life. And that's what I am. I'm high on life. I'm not high on, marijuana, cannabis. Marijuana, call it whatever you want. Cannabis can, what it does. To me, it brings me back more to a sober state, a normal state than a high state. I'm high on life. So I find a high just by staying aligned and focus on my mission, on our mission, because it's not just my mission, it's our mission. It's a sacred mission we've been given to take care of the earth. Hello? What's going on? Nobody care. That's the thing. We've been given a mission to care. No one cares. So what's happening, people? I think we have a responsibility to wake up. Our responsibility is to wake up. That's for sure. We have something here. Come on. No one is here to just like a random thing. You have a major, you're very important to the divine plan. We're all very important to the divine plan. Some are using that power, the love for power other than the power of love. Maybe when the power of love will overcome the love for power, maybe we'll move out this mess. So what we need to use, the power of love, of unconditional love that you see everywhere around you. The worst is you see it everywhere around you. The unconditional love is everywhere around us. Hello, open your eyes, look at nature, look at you, look at all of us, look at the psychopath of the world. They're still here. Why? Because it's unconditional love. Might be hard to see, might be hard to accept that he leaves them here and to make us suffer and to make us have a bunch of psychopaths leading us. But it's unconditional love. That's what I feel. That's why I feel they're still here. That's why I feel the trees are still growing, the river flowing, the fishies in the river, and everything is in perfect synergy, perfect intelligent design. Come on. But it's unconditional love. That's what we must get to. You know, we must get to the same love as the nature love. What's the love of nature? Is it conditional? What the tree has is it's conditional to produce fruit? And why do you think the tree produces fruits? Why do you think you produce fruits? Hello? It's very clear to me. No? Look at the tree, look at yourself. Not very different. Not very different. But we think we're so distant from nature. We think we're so detached. We're so, you know, we need to go back to the roots. Time to go back to the roots. I'm gonna take it back to the roots where the vibe is so natural and true. That's what we need. True vibes. Nothing fake. There's too much fakery. Too much fakery. Smoke break. I've been talking for a while non-stop, eh? So I realize sometimes I go on and blah, 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 blah. But that's the inspiration. That's why I told you. The words will come to you. I'm not nervous coming here. No? I'm not nervous. I'm excited. I was excited today, especially to talk to Leslie. No? And to all of you, for sure. No mushroom for me, Alice. Yeah, that's it. All the stuff. No? All the stuff that takes you. That's why I stick with cannabis, because cannabis doesn't take me out the moment. Alcohol would take me out. Mushrooms and all the other drugs will take you out. Cannabis doesn't. It's not a gateway drug. If it's a gateway drug, it's a gateway drug to the fridge. That's all it is. The only gate I will freaking cross with cannabis is to go to the fridge, or to eat not the poutine, but a French fry with salt and vinegar, like Bozo said. You know, that's probably, but not constantly. Like today, I smoke cannabis. I don't get to the fridge. But if young people, that's where they will probably end up. And if your mind, if you like, all this stuff is a mind thing too. You have an addictive personality or you don't. I don't have an addictive personality. I'm not addicted. When you have addictive personality, also you have a lot of attachment. You know, you have to let go of everything, all the attachment, even almost your body. You know, so it's very selfless. So if you have attachment to drugs, to anything that is external, even your body, it's a mission. It's a mission for humanity. It's not so much. Yeah, I'm saving myself in the process, but I think there's greater stuff at stake here than just me. Yeah, I'm part of the thing, but there's the whole thing too. I'm part of the thing, but there's the whole thing also that we have to not only wake up, but I think it's more than wake up. It's to because you can wake up in the baby state and stay in the baby state, but it's to move out that baby state. You know, you can wake up. A baby wakes up every morning, and that's what we do. We wake up every morning in our baby state, but that doesn't mean that you're really awake. Really awake for me is out of your baby state. And what is someone? How is someone that start taking on responsibility? You know, the responsibility. And in the natural way, I'm born for this stuff. Not afraid, I'm born to do this shit. So I know that. I know it in my heart. I'm born for this. So when you know it, hello, when you know who you are, what can shake you? What someone will come and tell me who I am? I know who I am. I know I'm born for this. I came here for that. I felt it young. I felt it young, and some of my friends may be listening to me now. They're not surprised of that at all. Especially one of my great friends, Marc Ramsey, you know, that he first introduced me to Bob Marley. You know? And if he sees me today talking like that, he's like, that's Chub when he was young. He used to call me Chubby. Chubby. I was a bit more joufflu. They used to call me Chub. Yeah, so they're not surprised to see how I unfold, because I was supposed to unfold like this. I just put it aside. I avoided the unfolding of the mandala. Now I let the mandala unfold, and I'm gonna unfold like it, like a mandala, so the world can see my true colors. People, fire. That's what we need, more fire. Smoke break. But yeah, not afraid of anything. I came here for that. You know, when you feel the mission, when I say the mission and the not only the mission, but when what you do is not force, is natural, it's because you came here for that. Don't avoid it. Don't avoid it. Smile to life. You know, smile to life. Put some confidence in your smile and put away the fear and all the stuff that prevents you from being who you are. And you're gonna shine like a real beacon. Telling you, there's a lot of people shining in the world. A lot of people shining their true colors. Not me. I might shine a bit. Might shine a bit. Starting to shine because I'm starting to feel it also. Like really, the focus, the more, the better alignment. And I think this is where you really start to shine, is when you do things mostly from your heart. But again, Gavin asked me this morning, said, Daddy, is the heart think? I said, does the heart think? He said, what's the difference between both? He said, do I put my heart? I said, I don't know if the heart thinks. It's hard to, because what's coming out now, it's coming out from my brain. For sure, that's where I think. But the intuition and the divine inspiration, that I think has to do with the heart. That I feel there's a great thing with the heart. It's hard to tell. I want to again discover that I don't want to listen to other people, but I want to feel things. So I don't want to listen to explanation to tell me what the heart is. I want to feel it, and I feel, and you know, I don't want to come here exactly and just have other people's stuff to translate to you, so to give you. So I want to have my own original thought for once in my life, if I can, even though the program is there. But once you're aware, you use the words with power. Put power and sound, people! Power and sound. That's what we need. More sound. For sure. What's going on, people? Hold on. You still there? Great. I'm still there too. But I'm having problem with my thing here. But yeah, it's all about you know, giving thanks for life. Just give thanks. Give thanks. Wake up every day. Wake up every day. Give thanks. Say more yes to your life, more and more. You know, that's all we need. Give thanks. Say yes to our life and give thanks to our life, and not let the pressure of life get to us and the nonsense. Wake up, people! Wake the baby. Time to wake up. I hope the baby woke up with this. If the baby doesn't wake up with the tugboat siren, I don't know what to do. Live and direct. Bozo. Labrador is far north for me. I'm on the southeast coast. Oh, you're in the south. Next summer I will pass by. Yeah, Bozo with his RV with this beautiful blue van. Oh, he has such a great van. Check him out.
Watch this, now be respect. Two-man show, but them know say, oh, we talk the truth, and we not care what Babylon push my way. Because, oh,
finish that with a bit of music.
Because the story must be told. Big respect to the man called
Jelly.
But them know say we not panic a blackout, J.A. this. Ready, track.
Run the race.
Someone should start racism is not around. Blackout J.A. Watch this. Inform, educate, uplift, and teach. Watch this. Come and show you a born Babylon. World destruction. Hey, Johnny, you know the evil was plan. World destruction. Motivation Academy never wrong. World destruction. Truman Show is a part of the plan. World destruction. Johnny come on it in the rain and snow. You want to hear the truth to tell the Truman Show. Police brutality will tell them how. Whenever no such put a soup down so low. The Truman Show educate and warn. It's just like a sound system in the land. Johnny can tell the people them to cool down calm. The Truman Show will tell the evil said one. Hey, Truman Show you are born Babylon. World destruction. And Johnny you know the evil was plan. World destruction. Motivation Academy never wrong. World destruction. Truman Show you are part of the plan. World destruction. So you want the truth, you want to check Truman. Easy no Johnny, cause you are part of the plan. And all the band, the rhythm, on the microphone stand. And when we come and answer the revolution, hey, Truman, in my opinion, hey, you talk the shout, stand firm and strong. Now let's hold on your side, it's like I'm a check one. Easy no Johnny, because you know you stand strong. When we come and dance, things all of the rain. So then you stand and they go catch a weapon then. Hold upon the rhythm, round the microphone stand. Hey, Truman, hey, Truman Show you are born Babylon. World destruction. Hey, Johnny, you know them evil has plan. World destruction. Motivation Academy never wrong. World destruction. Truman Show is a part of the plan. World destruction. Johnny come on it in the rain and snow. You want to hear the truth to check the Truman Show. Police brutality will tell them how. Whenever no section put a soup down so low. The Truman Man show, educate and one. It's just like a sound system in the land. Janica tell the people them to cool and calm. The Joe Man show, I tell the evil said one. Hey, Joe Man show, you are bound Babylon. Where destruction. Hey, Janica, you know them evil was planned. Where destruction. Motivation, Academie never wrong. Where destruction. Show my show, you are part of the plan. Where destruction. So you want the truth, you want to check your man. Easy no Johnny, cause you are part of the plan. I know the band, the rhythm on the microphone stand. And when we come out, answer the resolution. Hey, show man, in my opinion. Hey, you thought the sound stand firm and strong. Now the sound that you tell is like a magic one. Easy no Johnny, because you know you stand strong. When we come out and dance all of the rain. Listen then you stand and then you get your representing. Hold upon the rhythm round the microphone stand. Hey, show man, hey, show man, show you are born Babylon. Where destruction. Hey, Johnny, you know them evil has gone. Where destruction.
True man, true man. Okay, people. I'm out. I'm out. I love you all very much, but the vine love you more. So you know what you have to do, eh? You know what you have to do. You know what you gotta do. Rise and shine. That's what we must do. You know, never mind the bad vibes, just good vibes. Keep the good vibes flowing. Do good. Good will follow you. Don't stress with taking on the world on your shoulder. It's you again, you versus you, and it's me versus me, and that's all it is. So deal with it. Then find who seek shall find. Who seek shall find. But it's a matter of seeking who we are. Seek who you are. Seek to remove the mask, especially removing the mask, waking up the baby and all that. Very important. Very important. There comes a time in life where you start questioning maybe stuff too, but it depends where you do the questioning. That's the thing. But there comes a time where we all, I think, have enough of the reality given to us. It's just we want to define our own reality, and that's what I'm here for. That's what we should all do: define ourselves in this, actualize ourselves in this matrix or whatever. Because we're all in this shitstem, and it's to do the best we can. First of all, to survive. First of all, to survive with good vibes. To survive, and then not only to survive, but to live in the moment. That's very big also. So I'm out, and I'll be back tomorrow for more. I love you all. See ya. Rise and shine. Live your dreams. Live your big story. Like my bro James said. And do something every day to reduce world suck. That's good. That's a good slogan. I like it. And that's what we need. More of us to come out and just live your big story. You have a story. We all have one. We're all survivors. We're all survivors. We all have a huge story to inspire and to get in touch. And also your story will put you in touch probably with who you are. So, yeah, it's a good thing. I feel good about it anyway. So that's it. I don't have the chat, but thanks Leslie, Bozo, Cindy was here. I saw Red Rose, Suzanne, beautiful RA, all of you here, Bozo, everyone. I might have missed some, the ones not watching, not in the chat, but we keep the energy flowing and rising. We keep on rising. That's the best thing we're doing here. We keep on rising and shining. So, ease out. Love, love, and more love. Much love. For sure. Rise and shine. Ease out.